Hello friends. I hope y'all are having a great Tuesday. Can't believe it's the ninth day of Christmas, and I realized we hadn't really made many tags. So we're going to make a cute little Christmas tag. I'm using this as a guide, and I'm going to change it up just a smidge. So on my stamp set that we're going to feature today is called Be Jolly. It's the cutest little Santa set. I love coloring, so it will be perfect for your 12 Days of Christmas projects. So let me flip you down here, and we'll get started. Alrighty, so I love a good open-lined stamp set, and that just means that it's a stamp set that is made of lines. It's not filled in. And it's perfect because we can color it. So make sure you can see my whole thing here. Okay, so I love this little Be Jolly set. You will want to add it to your collection of cute Christmas sets so that you can wow your friends and neighbors with your Christmas projects. So I'll show you just some extra projects that I made with this through this season. We have these cute cards that were made with this Be Jolly set. This was a group of cards that we made for our team meeting. This we made 4 cards with it. I've already sent some. And our team members, they get to take advantage of this type of set of 4 cards for $5. Well, $10 if you count the room rental, but it's such a great deal to be on my team. And that's where we got those projects. But I had this cute little tag that my friend made, and I wanted to show you how to make it with a little bit of a tweak using some paper that we do have. So, and this was a paper that we had last year called Heartwarming Hugs. If you have that, you could certainly use that, but I wanted to use the same painted Christmas paper that we used yesterday. Remember, our painted Christmas paper is continuing into the next catalog, so it is not retired, and as far as I know, it is currently available. So I'm just going to cut a little bit of this off because I'm going to need to run it through my embossing machine. So you will need to shimmy that down just a smidge. And my favorite die set for making tags currently is this Christmas season die set. The dies, that's the name of the stamp set, but the bundle includes the dies called Seasonal Labels Dies. And I want the really big guy here. You know, maybe I'll go, no. I think I'll go big. Go big or go home, right? Is that what we say? So we're going to use this nice big die here and get a little back piece. And then I'm going to go ahead and reach into my circle dies. You might notice a lot of circles here. I love my circle dies so much that I have 2 full sets of circle dies. So if you don't have layering circles, that's like a staple in your craft room. Does that make sense? So you definitely, if you've never ordered those, you should. And I need a little scrap of basic white here to cut my white circle. So I'm going to attempt to cut these at the same time. And let me come around here and get my emboss machine. I love our emboss machine. It has such a small footprint when it's folded out. Oh, hi, Gail. Good to see you. You can just pop it open and it's ready to rock and roll. All right, so let me smooch it over here so you can see it. We are going to rock this little piece through the machine. And we're going to put our circle through the basic white. Gail is one of my favorite customers, brand new. We've met recently, and she gets to come to my card class tonight. So if you know from yesterday in my Facebook post, we're having a Fun Folds card class tonight. So if you live in Central Arkansas, text me. Come. I would love to see you. And, oh, my dog is upset about something. She doesn't usually get to greet you in my videos. Hi, Sean. Thank you for sharing. So, anywho, I'm having this Fun Folds cards class tonight. It will be live at my home. And also, I'll be running that class on Facebook Live tomorrow. So, either way, you can join us. We would love to have you. All right. Ooh, this is going to be so cute. All right. So, now we're going to reach for our Be Jolly stamp set. And I like this guy. He's just cute. And one thing I love about Santa's is a lot of Santa is white. So, even though we have to color him, and when I say white, I mean his beard. But when we color him, we don't have to color him as much. So Santa is always kind of, same with snowmen. If you fussy color snowman, it's like, oh, the snowman is almost completely white. So super easy. Now, we are going to reach into our box of blends. And we're going to pop in and color his hat. Of course, either a real red or a cherry cobbler. You're going to go full red on this joker because Santa. All right, super cute. And then we're going to go ahead, catch his little, he's got a little bit of his outfit here. And then we're going to pull this with our cherry cobbler. And I'm only going to use one layer of color here just for simplicity because when we're doing Christmas, we want to make it easy, right? We're not going for fancy blending, but you could go with your 2 colors of blending markers and do that too if you were so inclined. All right, now we can choose for Santa, decide what skin tone. Oh, I forgot his little sleeves. But even the little edges on his sleeves are white, so that makes it easy. And we do need to pull in a black and a yellow when we're using Santa. So let's see if I can dig out my basic black. Oh, it just happened to be on the top of my box. All right, so we're going to color in his boots with the basic black blending marker. And his gloves, okay? Otherwise, he just looks weird. Now, I can see my friend colored green gloves. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But I don't know. I'm just partial to Santa black gloves. I don't know why. And, oh, while we've got our black out, we're going to color this black belt because he's stylish. He only wears belts that match his shoes, right? And don't forget this little inside part because the belt goes through there. And then the last thing we're going to do is color out that belt buckle. Just grab a yellow. You can use daffodil, so saffron, whatever yellow you've got to kind of give that yellow. Now, of course, with our people, we're going to head for skin tones. And I'm going to go with bronze. So we have an African American Santa here. We want to include all of our customers. We just color them to match our people. And so we've got him. And that's really all that's showing. We can pop his ears in. Of course, his ears aren't white. But, you know, his eyebrows and his beard are white. So that's Santa. All right. So the last thing we're going to do is pop this up with a dimensional. And I'm going to go grab my punch to make a hole in this tag. All right, remember our punch that we used last week on our tag, and we're going to, this is the trio label punch, but it's a perfect punch with the ability to pop in things like so. And then we're going to cut a little ribbon to make a tie on this cute little tag. And I usually do my tags this way. That way I can just tie them on or stick them down. Like either way is the way I would go. Now, what you could also do, which I can see that my friend did here, is you can use, I would probably just tend to use the exact same die that I used for the front to cut a white piece for the back. And that's where you can say like, love the Cogbills. For me in tags, I keep it really simple. I don't do to froms because that's too, like, I know the volume of gifts that I give. I just want to say love the Cogbills. Like, I use my tags for my gifts for my food that I cook for neighbors and stuff like that. So I just want to be able to say love the Cogbills, right? And then hand them out to all the neighbors. So I leave mine. I would probably honestly just put a white backing on here, cut one out with white, and just say love the Cogbills. But you could also do a to from if that's your jam. So keep in mind for the 12 days of Christmas, if you order $50 or more, you get free red rhinestones, okay? And you can use this host code. It's included in the link that I have for this video. If you're on YouTube, subscribe to my channel. I would love it. If you're on Facebook, like and share, because remember, we have that grand prize drawing for the full stamp set at the end of the 12 days of Christmas. Make sure and join my email list to get all 12 PDFs for the 12 projects. Fill out the door prize form each day, every day. I give away the project, so someone will be receiving this cute little Santa tag. So make sure and fill out that door prize form so you can catch that in the mail. And then we already talked about that. I hope you enjoyed this Facebook Live, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Keep in mind our Fun Folds card class is going to be Wednesday night at 8. Okay, so you can either join us live tonight or online for that class. All right, guys. Bye.